Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Foundation. It's been a crazy weekend getting back into Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo, but I'm still having an absolute blast in this game, and I think anyone who's come over to check it out after I sort of spent a good chunk of the Planet stuff saying, you should go and watch Foundation, it's really good, because it is really good. For those of you who don't know, all of this is like either sort of procedurally generated, or if it's a larger building like this, we actually go in and build it. All of these buildings are their own little thing, and we can put them in and put chimneys. It's really good, and we're actually going to start by doing something like that. We have over here our big gold encrusted cross that we were using as a sort of monument, a pilgrimage monument. It doesn't work though; it's got too many buildings close to it, so we actually need to get rid of it. Oh my word, that was really rough to do. That cost like so many gems and stuff to build that. But the reason we're doing that is because we actually have an actual shrine masterpiece. Pilgrim will visit the shrine and might join your village when the condition is met as a standalone building by editing this monument. Here we go. Let's get this down. And we're going to put it in the exact same spot. And let's have a look. So we have the Mother of Peace marble and gold. What does she require? Marble and gold and tools, not peace. We have some steps. We have an alcove that I think she sort of sits in. Okay, so let's start with this then. I think that's definitely going to be the way to go about it. We start with the alcove here. Oops. There we go. And then there's a narrow one. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Steps. Some steps in there. Yep, that looks good to me. And then the actual requires to be attached. Attached to what? Does she need to sit on something like this? Oh, there we go. But she's all stuck in there. How does that work? Maybe requires to be attached. Do we? Yeah, even if we take off snap, she's gonna sit on there. Okay, well, how about we move this out then, and then have her. That's more like it. There we go. Okay, well that looks fine. I'm happy with that. Oh my word, we just get stones. Please, let's put these down everywhere. We love some stones. Is it a fancy stone or is it just a stone? Looks like it has a nice pattern on it, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll get some stones around the place. Sort of try and tie it in a little bit because it is just sort of sitting there at the moment. We'll get some bushes and stuff around the back of it as well. We have some, what's this? Sunvines cluster, indigo. Just nice flowers, right? I mean, just beautiful flowers. Okay. Not quite sure. Does this attach somewhere? Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. I mean, that's just going to go there then, I guess, but that's so good. And then we'll have some more flowers around it here. We'll definitely have a lot of these in. Yeah, we like these a lot. I think they're just different colours. There we go. Some of those back up there. We have other bushes that we'll put in a little further around the back. And then we definitely need candles that people have left in like in praise, you know, using it to, you know, I don't know, like they put these down as like an offering. That's the word I couldn't find. And then the pilgrim location, they're going to come and get like right up in front of it. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. I'll have a couple of benches around it, I think. Which way do they go? Doesn't seem to matter. A couple of benches that they can sit on. Excellent. Go ahead and get it built. That'll take an absolute age, I'm sure, but otherwise that's pretty good. Let's come into our regular decorative building stuff. And we'll get some bushes. There we go. This sort of stuff works a little differently. Just make sure that doesn't clip too much. Yeah, that's perfect. We want it sort of growing up the back, but we don't necessarily want it clipping in. There we go. And some flowers. We'll cover up those rocks we placed. But otherwise, I think that's probably it. We'll do... where's our little thing here? Yeah, let's do something like this. Just kind of show that it's a bit more developed now and a bit more tied in. It comes up there to the side of the market. And then here, we can take this way. There we go. Awesome. Okay, that stuff goes in, but the building will take a little moment to build. So we'll speed up time. And then talking of sort of religious icons, that is what we're going to carry on working with today, because we also have a new mega church we can put in. Not like one of those like Scientology mega churches. It is just a big old church, but it looks amazing. Let's come into here and check it out. Add a sub-building. What was it called? Abbatial Church, an awe-inspiring monastic church dedicated to the faith. We're going to put it in, and here is the main building. I mean, look at that. It's just giant, but I love it. Okay, so I think we have it off the back of here. That's the good way for it to go. So we're going to try and line it up as the best as we can. We could actually sort of tie it into this. What would that look like? I actually don't mind that. It looks like it would still all work. We would have to put a door on it, I imagine. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. We can put it onto here. Try and line it up as best we can. Yeah. Yeah, looks like we need to pull it enough to get into there, but otherwise I don't actually mind that. We don't need that facade on it. We need a nice big door on it. Let's have a look what we've got. A battle gate major. Let's turn snapping back on. I don't know, that looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? And I'm pretty sure that'll work. Open up the area. Yeah, okay, I'm happy to do that actually. So, but we've also got lots of other parts as well. We now have the Abbatial Gallery Major, Abbatial Chapel. Okay, so this goes on the back of this thing here. Yeah, this needs to be huge, doesn't it? So I'm actually happy for this to be huge. Let's have a look. How does that snap onto there? I imagine it might look a little silly. How about we pull this up? If we pull it up, I don't hate it. And then we have these on either side of this. That needs to come out a minute. Hold on. Let's get another chapel in. Oops, hold on. Snapping's always going to be tricky here. We want it to snap to the middle of itself. Yes, there we go. And then this then will snap onto there. Excellent. One on the other side. I mean, it's giant, but it's got to be the way we go, hasn't it? Did we get a new oh, we do. We get a big Abbatial bell tower. Look at this. I mean, yeah, look at that. It's probably going to be better there. Let's rotate it so that the smaller window, sits on the edge there. That's probably better. I mean, that looks pretty awesome to me. It's probably a little big actually, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we just have it huge. It's going to be the big building of this area, right? It's going to be the big final area. It did open up other gates. Do we look at putting a gate on here so that there is a way in? That goes there, covers up a couple of windows. Okay, maybe we can do it better ourselves. Looks okay to me. Did it unlock any? Oh, just regular stained glass. I mean, that's pretty nice, isn't it? Can we cover up that with one? Actually quite like the one that's there, to be honest. Yeah, maybe we don't need the stained glass. We do have this nice one that we put on here. Gargoyle, though? Did we get a gargoyle up there? Why not? We haven't had a gargoyle yet. That's not a gargoyle, actually. That's a grotesque. If you really want to be pedantic, gargoyles have water coming out of their mouths and are used as part of the guttering system. If it's just standalone, it is a grotesque. That is a little bit of information that I don't know why I know. Let's put in a couple of nice trees. I mean, I don't quite know why we're doing these, other than we might clear the real trees out a little, perhaps. A modest ornament that just goes up on the top there, right? I think it needs to be a cross up there. It's kind of the wrong way around. Oops. Come on, little crossy. There we go. Oh no, it's just always going to be the wrong way because of the way we built the tower. Okay, well, In that case, we'll take it off. And we'll do a... Does the shrine get up there? No, of course not. Yeah, let's do a modest ornament. Yeah, that's fine. It just adds a little bit of something, doesn't it? That's good. I don't know about that grotesque. I don't think he would be there. I actually quite like these, though. That might be a way we could just tie the whole space in with each other. Yeah, I dig that. Alright, what does this need? 355 stone, which we have 700 of. 682 polished stone, which we have 236 of. Lots of planks that we have hardly any of. Lots of marble that we have enough of. Lots of iron that we never have much of. Alright. I reckon that'll take an hour. We're dedicated to the clergy. As the clergy inaugurates your abbatial church, you muse upon what you have achieved. You raise an abbey of the faith, an assembled and respectful monastic community. There is little doubt that you've made this land a better place. That was an aspiration for that. So let's have a look. So we do famous builder hard. 100 citizens, that's going to be tough. This one is we can't do because we've set up trade routes. This one we can still do military. We could do military hard, although we're not really selling swords yet. Build the church without leveling up anyone we can't do. So the ones we're still working towards then are 100 citizens dedicated to the kingdom. May well happen at some point. So there it is, absolute beautiful building there. We actually did unlock another thing, which is a winery. So I think this space here is probably going to be the winery. Oh, we have vineyards and wineries. Okay, so the winery is its own little building. Excellent. That hopefully we can sort of work into the structure. I think we probably go there with it. Let's have a look. We can do wall from there to there. And we can do wall from here out. Yeah, okay, we can make that work. Alright, we'll put yourself in for now. You can get started on that. What else did we do? Oh yes, we re-put the cross over here. The gem-encrusted cross. He's working on the gems. It's taking a while to get those, so but that's fine, and it's far enough away, and it just kind of sits out there beyond the church. We don't mind that at all. What else did we do? Started working on some more hops over here. Never seemed to have much. Just making sure we're still doing enough on food. Houses upgrading. Okay, that's because we put a stonemason in. That's fine. I'll allow one. I'll allow one. Take you on, because we'll need you. What else did we do? Oh, yes, and over here as well. This beautiful shrine is now built as well. Look at that. It looks great. Oh, so what happens here then? Oh. Unemployed. So I wondered where all these were coming from. So you just come here, pray, and then you work here? Like, I don't even have to have you? Oh, I don't even have to, like, request you to come in. You just start taking up resources. Oh, I don't know whether that's a good idea or not. I wondered why everything was starting to get a bit lower. We probably took, like, 30 people on doing that. I've just been starting building stuff just to give people jobs, to be honest with you. That's okay, though. The last thing I really want to do, I'm not too worried about the aspirations. The last thing I really want to do is flesh out this island here with a big sort of trade building. So the idea was there's never meant to be a few buildings with a big wall around them. The idea was that this was meant to be a big castle with buildings that sort of come off there. There is no real castle building in the game currently, but we have unlocked these were the ramparts. We couldn't find them in the last episode, but we now do have these ramparts that are kind of awesome. We also have this mighty, I mean, look at the state of that, just a huge stone one. So I think we're going to start having a little play with those in the next episode as we build out our monastery here. I'll be completely honest, I've got absolutely no idea how long this episode is going to be because my recording time is currently 2.5 hours, but I know most of that was just sat while this was being built. What do you want? Nope. Don't like that one. So I do feel like we just need to make sure we've got enough supplies for everybody as we move into the final stretch. We put in one hoppery down here. There's none sitting there. That's fine. I'm assuming they're all gone down into the granaries that we built here. So I think we could probably put in another brewery. That's the word I couldn't think of. Don't mind a brewery over here. Needs water. It has water. Needs hops, it has hops. Needs wheat, it has wheat. It has everything it needs right here. It should do really well as a brewery. So we'll put you in there. Yep, that's fine. Put you in there. And then the other thing, so we're doing good on berries still. Meat is still very low. What we could do is open up this here, and we could put in some hunter stuff up by the fishery here and let them have all of that area. That's probably not a terrible idea. The internal granary here has space for meat. So let's do that. Let's put that as meat. Or do we put that as... Maybe we put that as boar. We can store boar in there. Because I think it's the hunters catch more than the butchery can cut down. Alright, let's purchase that. And then here then we'll go to food resource production. Yeah. Food production, that's it, sorry. Hunter's hut. And we can have all of these here. We've already got a little bit of a dead area here. Yeah, we can definitely start to fix all of these. I mean, we could even look at putting one here on the back of the apiary. I don't mind that. Where's the actual entrance for this building? Is it there? Yeah. Okay. Let's put one of these here. And we'll put another one over here. That's good. And then we'll put a butchery in as well, which I think is that one. Just check I did that right because the game splooged. Okay, butchery. Lots of different ways to enter the butchery. Okay, we'll put you there. Build. And then we will paint in all of this as a giant hunting zone. Probably not going to do anything else in this area, so you are welcome, hunters, to come and hunt to your heart's content in that space there. Excellent. And the brewery ran up pretty quick. Yeah, look at that. Do we need commoners? We need a commoner. Boom. Get brewing. That's good. Alright. So we've got some hunting over there. It's going to help with meat. Fish, like fish and bread seem to do fine. The supplies are a little lower. Storage 40 stalls, 68. Bread installs 31. So we could maybe do with a little bit more. You know, really, let's be honest, a village this size would have 10 times this as fields, really, to look after it. You know, fields are really quite high. Goods seem to be a problem. Where are you not getting goods from? Because we have a lot of goods. Common clothes, common wares. So you should at least be able to buy wares, unless you need both. Clothes might be an issue. Maybe we have to pepper in some sheep over in these fields like we have done before. What's this? Oh, that's a dairy farm. Why is there no cows here? There they come. We never made cows. That was probably making 0 milk. Yeah, I think some sheep need to go in here. So let's put in a... Oh no, that's a wheat farm. Which one's the sheep farm? Bakery dairy? Oh no, it's because it's not food. It's a good sheep farm. There we go. Yeah, I think one of these goes here off the back of the... Can we tie it in? Will that look okay, do we think? That'll look quite cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm down with that. Build you. And can we get another one in? I mean, we really can. It's not a problem. They're a little close to some houses, but not anything terrible. We could put one in here. And I think it would totally look the part. Yep, happy with that. We'll have to adjust this wall. And the way that wheat spreads out there, but otherwise I don't think that's a terrible idea. Brewery is kicking up now. It's got plenty of wheat, it's got plenty of hops. It won't have water, but the water will get there as soon as the worker turns up because there's literally a well there. And that'll start making some beer, that's good. We don't really struggle with beer because very often they'll ask, somebody will come in and ask for polished stone for beer, and we've always got good polished stone. So, but it's just nice to be able to be self-sufficient because who knows? Look at that beautiful church, it's amazing. That's the winery going in there. Oh yeah, we're looking good, folks. We're looking good. Oh, wow. That went up quick. That's not a winery. That's a winery. Nice. Now, does this require monks? Let's have a look. Workplaces. Vintner, a brother and a sister. They've already gone in to do it. So they need grapes. And and barrels to make wines. So we don't make any of that sort of stuff, actually. Hunter's Hut's built. That's good. We'll get somebody in there straight away. So we actually built the winery in the wrong order because we need to make vineyards and barrels first. Okay. So first of all, then I think we need to clear out this area here for the vineyards. Because I imagine they're going to take up a little bit of room. I imagine we paint them down like we do the other stuff. So let's put this as the extraction zone. Clear that out. We'll probably have to redo this fence, but we don't mind that. It's there for show for the most part. We will then have to come in and remove all of our wood extraction because we need all of our woodworkers. Yes, I know it is a jaunt. Was that a lightning strike or was it just a graphical glitch? We need them to also make a big jaunt. I'll leave that one. There's no point in having them come over. They'll cut down half a tree before they go back to work. But that should clear that area out slowly. So in the next episode, we can concentrate on vineyards. What do you want? Monastery's open. Yeah, that's easy easy clergy points if we do that one, to be honest with you. Let's see over here how we're getting on. Hop farm is good. Dairy farms are going in. Butchery is built. That's good. That probably needs a commoner. No, serfs. Nice. Okay. Take 2 of those. We've got plenty. Okay. So we have a hunter's hut coming over here. Sheep farm built. Excellent. We're just going to keep on top of making sure all of these are managed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We will do 10 sleep until it says seriously stop. There they go. They're only baby sheep. They'll get bigger. The cows are already big. That's good. This one will go in next. And we'll fix this wall to tie it in a little bit more. That's not a problem. Very doable. The path will rejig as they need. All right. Okay, let's start doing a little bit of what I want to do here then. So we'll come into build a manor. Add a sub building. We'll build. It's all going to be treasury really, because it's all going to just increase the treasury there. We're going to put down a stone terrace. We're going to put it at that angle. Interestingly, so that we can do the wall right up to it. And we're going to have it come down here. That's too far. That's nice. We can have it come right down to the waterfront. There we go. That's good. And then off the back of this, we will have a hall. Oh, maybe we'll have to do passageway to connect it. I mean, that's not going to be a terrible problem to have. But I want it to sort of all join together without it causing a problem. We've got lots of clipping room there, so let's push that right in. Yeah, that's great. Okay, and then after that we'll put in this building. Here we go. And then what I would like to try and do is connect these ones here, which is almost happening naturally, but I would like to have the clear sort of build that does it. Yes, that's good. It's a super jank, but that's fine. All right. Okay, we'll do a building off the back of this. Oops. That's good. Yep, and then we'll have a tower here. Drag that up. There we go. Excellent. And get a doorway on this thing. It's quite low, the doorway, but I think it'll be okay. Nice. Yeah, that's good. And then we can build that. That's good. And then we'll come into here. We'll take this wall away. And now we can come in and put in our... I mean, this is just... That's probably a bit too big. But we'll try this one for now. And we'll have it run off here. And we'll have it right on the water's edge. And we'll have it, oops. Put a little curve into it like it does. Yeah, that's good. It just gives you a much better scale. And then basically what we'll have is, you know, these buildings will sometimes come down to the edge here, to the coast, to the riverbed, I suppose, the riverbank, excuse me. And if they don't, we'll have this fencing, and then this fencing can be sort of filled in with other bits of buildings. So, like here, for instance, it looks like a weird little spot. That's going to need a sub-building. So we'll come in and just build something that just looks like it's connected into the buildings like this, maybe not. Maybe if we can get it looking just right. Whoops. Let's have a look if we can get this looking good. Oh, it needs to go higher. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking, is it needs to kind of tie in. Yeah, that's good, although we don't want to cut that window off too much, so let's bring it to there instead. Yeah, we'll have to find something else to go underneath it, but otherwise that's fine. We could probably put one of these on the side of it and lift it up a little. Kind of fill in that gap a little bit. Yeah, don't mind that. Off the front of it, we'll have one of these. Excellent. And oh, just let the game also save for a moment, and then one of these maybe. How does that look? Yeah, I think that looks okay. It just kind of fills in that weird little corner we've got there. This will need a door here. Again, door's a little low because of the big height discrepancy, but that's fine. We got a chimney in here? Sure. Perfect. And then we'll click build on that. So, oops, let me do that. Just have a little look here. Alright. Yeah, I think that'll look good. That's all in and looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. I think what we do then is take this to here for now. And then you can kind of get an idea of what we want it to be. So eventually it won't just sort of sit on here. We'll just have different buildings that'll bring it down to the edge here. And also, we're not just going to be using manor buildings. We will probably bring in a little bit of military. And I do want a church in here as well. Sort of like the church that the manor folks go to, so they don't have to sort of, you know, go in with the riffraff. I mean, they would probably just come down here into the big church here with the bridge, but yeah, I want to kind of fill this space out with just a big sort of bustling castle fort type looking place. So that will be the long-term plan. But yeah, there we go. It's done. A pilgrim is approaching my village. They keep joining. Not sure I love that, but we'll see. Anyway, we'll see. The meat is doing good now. That new hunting has really helped push that number up. Cloth is slowly getting there. I don't think I might not have staffed these yet. Let's have a look. Yeah, we need 2 commoners, 3 commoners. Okay, that might be the problem then. Let's put those in first. Oops, that's one. List 1, 2, 3. And then we can go 1, 2, 3. There we are. And that looks good. Sat off the back of that, I think. It doesn't seem to be causing any problems with their pathing or what have you. Yeah, nice. Okay, so that'll hopefully help with cloth. We have cheese going on here. Fix this bit of fence here. Sort of worked it round so that the gate sort of ties into this bit. That's happy there. Yeah, overall pretty good. But yeah, this church, man, what a beauty. Very happy with how that's turned out. And yeah, I think we're starting to get towards the point where I'm happy with this city. I mean, you can keep just spreading it around, but you know, once we've built a good chunk of the stuff, I feel like I've kind of done everything I want to. So probably a few more episodes. One, we'll definitely sort this manor house out, and then maybe we'll just sort of spread out some of our resources gathering. Make sure we've just got plenty of food for our folks before we leave them to it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, be good.